Hello, and welcome to the last ever episode of Attack of the Show. I'm Weird Al Yankovic. Attack of the Show has been around for 7 years, which is longer than Firefly, John from Cincinnati, and Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip. So take that, other shows. With so many episodes, there's a lot of stuff you probably don't know about Attack of the Show. For instance, did you know that I, Weird Al, am the official show historian? You didn't, did you? Another one is that everyone who's ever hosted Attack of the Show had a vestigial tale. Throughout this episode, I'll unmask the mysterious origins of Attack of the Show and provide you with all of the insane behind-the-scenes stories our legal department will let me tell you. So sit back, relax, get ready to cry like a baby, and enjoy the final Attack of the Show.
Hey, das sind Witches, das ist Quatsch, das ist nicht wahr.
Kevin Olivia.
En vivo, G4 presenta.
Welcome to the very last Attack of the Show. I know. I'm Candace Bailey.
I'm Matt Myra.
I'm Sarah Underwood.
Well, folks, this is it. The fat lady has been warming up for months, and she's finally singing, you guys.
Finally. In fact, all good things, they really do come to an end.
I guess that includes Attack of the Show. I don't know.
Matt, come on.
I kid because I love you guys.
That's okay. So should we do this and run down the top things on the web?
Yes.
One last time? Okay.
Now, since this is the swan song for ATN, these are our favorite videos, not of today, but our favorite videos of all time.
One last time. We're going around the net.
Candace lost a shoe. That's how much energy is in here right now.
Candace fashion, I lost a shoe. All right. First off, let's remember that with great ambition comes great potential for disaster.
Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
Ich bin ein Jetpack guy.
Yeah. What a horrible job. Are they hiring?
That guy got hosed.
Yeah,
No, I'm
Candace,
always
pale-
proud of a pale face. We haven't seen that in a long time.
Bad thing, though.
Oh,
Candace.
so great. Woo, pale face. I would love to try that jetpack thing. That looks like so
I
much
liked
fun.
how genuinely uncomfortable they both looked before that started.
They did. They
Well,
did.
listen.
They knew it was going to go down.
Listen, what?
Jetpacks aside,
Yeah.
I have to say, if I ever got
Yeah.
a Billy Big Mouth Bass for Christmas, birthday, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day,
All right, we get it.
that person would cease to be in my life.
Unless they put some really old batteries in it.
Fun fact, actually, 2 of the Attack of the Show writers literally died from laughter the first time they saw this. Rest in peace.
making that same noise later tonight in the bathroom.
Yeah, that is one of the most horrific noises I've ever heard, with the exception of Candace pooping in my bathroom.
Are we really gonna go there again? First off, everyone knows I never pooped in your bathroom, Sarah. You're always pooping in my bathroom. She even admitted it off screen that I never pooped in her bathroom.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Sarah,
no,
swear,
I didn't.
swear
No.
on my life.
No.
Swear on my life.
Guys!
What?
You have bathrooms?
Oh, sorry.
We do. And she pooped in it.
Whoa!
It's lies. She's a liar.
Okay,
You're going
let's
to hell.
move on
All
from the
over it. All
poop.
over the seat.
Let us
on the
now.
wall.
Oh. Guys, I have news for
I
you.
smeared it everywhere.
That was me.
Yay!
Now behold a perfect synthesis of animation and music, courtesy of 4 Non-Blondes and your childhood. You know, here's a fun fact about that video. That video actually has 3 times the views of the original 4 Non-Blondes song. I'm serious, that's 11 million to 30 million. Wow. Thank you, Internet.
All right, now we are down to the top 2 videos of all time for Around the Net. Wow.
I am so excited. It's like the Oscars, only slightly less meaningless.
Our first contender for the title of Best ATN of All Time is this. Video of a washing machine.
Machine self-destruct, but I don't know. I don't seem to like it as much as everybody else in the
I'm
audience.
with you. But all these guys,
It's
They
the
love
best
it.
thing in the world, you guys.
It's a great video.
No. It's a great accomplishment in mankind because that washing machine did not quit.
All right.
Unlike us.
there were so many cat videos to choose from.
There were a lot of cat videos.
Well, we have one more.
Oh, if they put a cat in the washing machine.
Stop it. Moving on.
Yeah.
And the next contender for the prize of greatest ATN video is this large gentleman with his perfectly sized weapon. There you have it. All right, it is almost time to reveal the winner, and we're happy to say we've got the 2 contestants with us here today. Please welcome the guy with the tiny pistol and the washing machine. Very exciting.
Yes. Now, Candace, whoever wins will also get some fabulous prizes to take home.
Okay.
Including a year's supply of store brand high efficiency powder detergent. A GE Energy Star programmable power supply. 50 feet of insulated hose to save money on water bills.
Amazing.
Yes, and of course, a celebratory champagne pyramid. Now, Candace, Sarah, you have the envelope.
The
Okay.
envelope. All right, I have the envelope.
Let's see who the
Drum
winner
roll,
is.
please. The winner is Bad Guy Tiny Pistol.
Oh my God! Let me see that. Is that real? I can't believe. Oh washing machine. You know, you'd think after inviting him a couple times on the show and seeing him do this, we would learn not to invite the washing machine.
He has done this before, hasn't he?
He has done this. Wow,
that's
that
a shame.
was intense.
Still ahead, your favorite Attack of the Show moments.
You guys, what you love most, and you'll see it next.
It's democracy in action. Stick around.
Welcome to the very last Attack of the Show ever. I'm Joshua Brentano.
And I'm Vinny Rutherford. We're the executive producers of Attack of the Show.
Indeed.
And we are certainly not the only people who have put this thing together over the years. And throughout the rest of the show, you're going to see some of those faces. We want to take this time to thank all of you for watching. We really, really appreciate all of the great messages y'all been sending as the show's been ending. We hope you enjoyed this very last Attack of the Show.
Enjoy.
We sure had a good, long, hard run.
Come here, man.
Kobe.
Attack of the Show was founded in 1823 when merchant farmer Atticus O. the Show discovered the first scripts etched into golden plates, which he unearthed from under a hillock in the woods near his home in Burbank, California. O. the Show immediately called a town meeting and described what he'd read on the mysterious plates. But the townsfolk, disturbed by the accounts of lecherous mannequins, vomiting robots, and a highly sexualized Yeti, quickly shunned Atticus and drove him out of town. Determined and alone, Atticus headed west in search of a new homeland. For about 27 miles, with nothing more than a few misguided followers, 10,000 hot dogs, and his very, very special underwear, which were actually worn by various characters during the show's 7-year run. And they were never washed.
Back in December, we asked you guys what classic AOTS moments you'd like to see again, and people like Andrew Padilla, James Krause, and Zachary Short told us.
So if you guys hate it, it's pretty much your fault.
Yeah, seriously.
For some payback. See, yesterday Olivia thought it'd be a good idea to give me the old haircut live during the show, and it's unrehearsed and unplanned and very unfunny. So
You wanted to do it too.
all night long I wondered, what's the worst thing I can do to her? And this is what we came up with: the great hair punishment of 2008. Get the mask on!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right. Hold on, wait. Wait, you all right? Hold on. Oh, this one's a feisty one. This one's a feisty one. We gotta fight her. What just happened exactly? I mean, someone is gonna sell that.
Olivia Mine, get ready to jump. I'm gonna count you in on the count. 3, 2, 1. Jump, Olivia!
Get ready for a little lady who will knock the cream out of your wheat. Throw your hands together for Sarah Underwood!
Sarah is psyched. But let's meet her opponent.
It's the gal whose oats are the same as her abs steel cut. Give it up for the lovely, the talented Candace Bailey.
Let's find that marble in 3,
2, 1.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
Are you ready, Camera Girl?
I'm ready, Kevin!
Open wide! I honestly can't believe this isn't on a webcam and I'm not paying by the minute.
Wait, why does this box over here still have security tape on it?
Oh, that's where the old studio live wire is.
What?
They never fixed this thing?
No, they just put a box on top of it. The same way they just threw a towel over the hole in the garage.
Oh, and the same way they put Knight Rider on the schedule.
Yeah. Wait, no, don't touch it! Where are we?
Is this heaven?
Yes! At least now I don't have to pay off my gambling debt. So how does this work? Aren't there like some white pearly gates, or we get to meet St. Peter, or?
Actually, that is a distinctly Judeo-Christian belief in the afterlife, Candace. I mean, we may as well be in the Hall of Mott, where the gods of justice determine if we go to the happy fields or have our souls eaten by a crocodile.
That's horrible.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Tweeting about how boring heaven is.
You have a signal up here?
Yeah, full bars. LTE.
What? This is a 4S. It shouldn't even have LTE.
You have angel wings?
I don't know, I guess.
How did you get angel wings?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I don't have angel wings. Why don't I have angel wings? I feel like
you
I
sent a
could
tweet to my mom for
Yeah,
me?
what's her handle?
Okay, it's at Matt's mom.
But I mean, I'm always nice to people, and I go to
Matt
church
touched
every
a
Sunday.
live
I
wire,
don't have angel wings.
and
They've been so good.
we're all dead. Think we're in heaven, not 100%.
140 characters.
Okay.
Oh God, I died a virgin. No, I died a
Candace.
virgin.
No, you didn't.
Someone's coming. Look, innocent.
Continue straight for 20 feet.
Nothing to see here, just 3 virgins.
Continue past the 7-Eleven.
There is no 7-Eleven.
Steve Jobs, what are you doing here?
I've been looking for heaven for over a year.
Turn left
Oh.
at the cornfield.
If you guys make it back to Earth, could you deliver Tim Cook a message for me?
Do you want to write an email to Coca-Cola?
No! You tell him that this iPhone is the biggest piece of I've ever seen. And if I were still alive, I would fire everyone. Then rehire them, then fire them again, then murder them, then bury them beneath the spaceship in Cupertino.
That's the kind of management they've been missing over there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, do you know if this is heaven?
Oh, I have no idea. Good luck, cable personalities.
Wait, so what? We're just supposed to wait here?
Oh, I can't go on like this.
Hey, that was cool.
Oh, man. I'm next. Here we go. I'm ready.
Oh, and one more thing.
Okay.
Apple's been working on that television project for quite some time now, and I think I've finally gotten it figured out.
Okay.
I want you to have this idea and make a lot of money with
Quick,
it.
I'm gonna disappear. Go.
Okay, Apple's going to need to reskin their iTunes. Oh well.
Keep left at the spaghetti factory.
Shut up, Siri. Dumb bitch.
What happened?
I just came in to pick up all my DVDs and I saw you guys passed out on the floor, so I revived you.
I was about to be rich.
Oh, hold up. How exactly did you revive us?
Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, a lot of it.
I'm gonna be sick. Oh my God.
Wait, am I pregnant?
Oh my God.
And now it's time for another look back at Attack of the Show's long and checkered history. Oh, I said checkered, all right. This show has done some terrible things, and perhaps up to a few of those terrible things were not intentional. When G4 announced the screensavers would become Attack of the Show, a fan's heavy sigh in San Francisco launched a series of freak air currents that created a rogue monsoon that blew north into Marin County, causing a former film director named George Lucas to hit a cyclist with his car. Lucas took the man to the hospital and stayed by his side, coaching him through his concussion-induced speech impediment. That man's name was Jar J. Binks. And he inspired Lucas to reopen his drafts of the Star Wars prequels, adding a character named for Mr. Binks, a character that the world would come to loathe. What just goes to show you, if you ever hit a biker with your car, you should probably just keep driving.
All the news you need to know.
I'm Sarah Underwood, and since we're not going to be around for the rest of this year, here are a few things we'd like to see happen in 2013.
Yeah. Just make this.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
Have a good time.
I appreciate it. Good looking out. First up, dear Microsoft, here are a few ideas for the Xbox 720. First, ditch the Kinect crap, leave the gimmicks to the Wii U. And don't waste space on a Blu-ray player. We'll be downloading everything by this time next year anyway. And can we finally get an MMO on a console? I don't think that's too much to ask for. Although, you know what? Whatever Microsoft comes out with, I'm sure I'll probably buy it. It's not like I'm going to go buy a PlayStation 4 or anything. Right? Yuck.
You know what?
Totally, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead right now and say Xbox 720, 5 out of 5.
Gadget prawn. All right. And Apple, I love you. I really, really do. But this map thing has got to stop. Now, you made nice with Google and brought Gmaps back on iOS, which was great. But now let's just put this whole thing behind us and speak of it as it never happened, okay? Just shush. Like ping. And mobile me, just shush. It never happened. Instead of trying to give us another map app that we don't need, how about you guys turn that focus back on the Apple TV, something that we're all excited to see. Yes.
Sarah, you know what?
Yeah.
Apple TV, 5 out of 5. Yeah.
5 out of 5, left and right. All right. But
What's 5 out of 5?
All right. And finally, there are a few things I would love to see happen in the next Star Wars movie. First, it would be great if Disney could find a balance with CGI. While epic space battles, they're awesome, watching Hayden Christensen ride a flaccid space cow is not. And since George isn't involved with this one, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that means we won't see any Gungans or Ewoks or any other cutesy characters. Okay, and full disclosure here, I know what I'm about to say will never happen outside the happy place deep inside of my brain. Yeah. But it would be great if they could work like some sort of like side plot, you know, where Kevin James plays a Hutt. And I play his Twi'lek slave that shows him the meaning of love, and then we both like run away from his life of crime. And we live happily ever after while raising like little half Hutt, half human freak babies, you know? Yeah. Don't worry, I have my own head tentacles. Yeah.
Whoa. Sarah, I'm branching out next year. I'm going to rate movies too. 5 out of 5.
All right, now he's just going crazy over here.
I am Sarah Underwood, and you'll just have to feed yourselves from now on. Now over to Matt and Candace.
That was a very good team. That was a very
Yeah, sexy dancer. So, over the course of the last 47 years, Attack of the Show launched the careers of many correspondents.
Like Mike Wallace, Maury Povich, Christiane Amanpour, and here are a few of the other luminaries we have who've reported for us here on Attack.
So we gotta check this out. Yeah, put on the glasses.
Behold the mighty Grandmaster Told you to get the camera out of here.
There's plenty of superhero to go around for everyone.
Fine, well, Ant-Man, you're out.
Beat it.
I'm gonna show you the cars that rev the ladies' engine.
In your pants. Or whatever this is.
Let's дороги.
Comics on comics. For you.
Everybody just make some noise.
Hey everyone, welcome to my January Maximum cover shoot. Happy New Year!
I'll be the same.
Luka Lakatetsky!
There's 140. Holy.
Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my God!
That was our first one, and I screwed up majorly.
I think for the very last Macworld, people probably expected a little bit more, but we got Tony Bennett in the end, so it made it worth it. We got to stop playing the first-person shooters. We need to start living the first-person shooters. Let's play some paintball, everybody.
I have vomit in my throat right now.
It's,
I'm just a cowboy lost in Tokyo.
Behold, Metropolis 2.
No look.
Where are all the gadgets for the chicks?
Check the bullet points. Hey, they're X-ray. Oh, just kidding.
You'd be very disappointed.
Stealthing and killing, it's there. This game's got it all.
But it's the powers that'll hook you.
Usually Coronas. Mild, but sophisticated.
Star 2. Think I can get a ride back to G4?
I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. Thank you so much for watching our little show, and keep on reading comics.
This has just been a pure joy.
You know what? I'd love to stick around, but I got to start running Halo 3 for 2008.
See you next time on the Next Stage Underground.
Molson! I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed. Oh my God, that was so good.
Just remember, folks, please do not try any of these tricks at home, or else you're going home in one of these.
All right, cut. That's a wrap. Everyone up?
That's it. We're done. Thank you.
Let me be the first to say, who were those people?
I just realized what a jerk you are, Mark.
Whatever, Candace.
You know what, guys? This is the last episode. If there were ever a chance to kiss, it would be right now.
Hey, don't mind me, guys. I'm just here to get the plasma that I lent the show.
Sure, Chris.
Wait, that's not your plasma.
What are you, my parole officer? It's never gonna happen, Matt.
Right. Thanks, Chris Gore.
Jeez, we won't miss him.
No.
Stay
You know
tuned.
what? I passed on Chris Gore.
Stay tuned. We'll have more favorite memories.
Like Phoebe Cates getting out of a pool naked?
No, Matt. Favorite Attack of the Show memories.
Propaganda, make my heart beat faster. Running, I'm gunning, I'm done it with the same life, son. Cop a dream, a rock in the game, harder than I am. One man coming with the same plan. Hot damn, broke down folks, say God bless ya. Can't stress ya, confess that my chest is the stress I can't breathe. Seize upon my need to escape the same fate. Maybe money mentioned heavy debit. Did I say it? Yes, I must. Because I thrust myself and let it out quick. Captain, I gotta fight back.
Unfortunately, you can no longer watch Attack of the Show. But now, you can go to YouTube and watch Written by a Kid on the Geek and Sundry channel.
Don't just watch G4. Wear it. G4TV.com/store.
It was the roaring 2000s, the height of Attack of the Show's worldwide acclaim, featuring hosts Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. Known for colorful stunts involving fish, hot sauce, and giant pies, Munn was a vibrant part of the AOTS family. Until tragedy struck. In 2007, Munn was horrifically maimed on air in a tragic baby oil wrestling incident after being hit by a car and choking on a hot dog. Badly injured and unable to walk, Munn disappeared from the public eye and began the long, painful road to recovery. And to this day, nobody knows what became of her.
Actually, Al, I'm pretty sure she did some movies and is now on that HBO show.
Nobody knows what became of her.
And now a word from some of the best, kindest folks around.
Oh, naked Phoebe Cates?
No, Attack of the Show viewers like Mike Mowry, Jeffrey Bennett, and Rebecca Rogers, you dumbass.
What will I miss about Attack of the Show?
What am I gonna miss about Attack of the Show?
What I miss about Attack of the Show?
What I'll miss most about Attack of the Show?
I'm gonna miss everything about it.
It's the only show on television that made me laugh consistently for an hour straight.
The thing I'll miss most about AOTS is the cast.
I'm going to miss Kevin Pereira, Candace Bailey, Sarah Underwood, Matt Myra. The hosts always seemed to have fun, whether they were telling the news or creating the world's largest tea bag.
Take that, England!
Kevin Pereira is so sexy, but they needed Olivia Munn to tone it down.
What I'll miss most is having Candace Bailey show me it's okay to be adorable, which is both adorable and derpy at the same time.
AGN, AGN, AGN.
Where am I going to get my game reviews and my product and my movie reviews and my news in general?
Robot news, that's like the coolest thing ever. I get to go to school and be like, hey guys, do you know this about robots? And they're like, oh no, Tegan, you're so cool.
If it weren't for you guys at Attack of the Show, I wouldn't be the nerd that I am today.
It can just turn a bad day into a good day.
It showed me that I was a hardcore nerd.
I sit down on the couch every day at 6 o'clock and watch that show.
Those truly insane, random, authentic moments that Attack the Show can.
You guys are the best. You're our inspiration to all gamers. I'll miss everything.
The entertainment, the skits.
Bye, AOTS.
Bye, Candace. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Matt. And of course, goodbye all of you that work behind the camera. You did a great job.
You guys deserve all the success in the world.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the memories.
Thanks for the memories, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you very much for keeping me entertained over the years.
And I'll always be a fan.
You have changed my life in so many ways and so much for the better, and you will be missed greatly.
Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
Very sweet.
And now we've got an old friend in studio today that we haven't seen in a very long time. It's superstar box race driver Ronnie Gale Squirrelyton.
Yes, thank you so much for being here, Ronnie Gale.
What did he say?
Oh, he said he wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, that is so sweet, Ronnie Gale. Now, what do you have planned for us today? Okay. Wow. Yeah, that is so exciting.
Will someone tell me what's going on?
Ronnie Gale is going to do the honor, the memory of Attack of the Show with his most spectacular stunt ever.
Okay.
He is going to jump through the sea in the Attack of the Show.
That is actually very impressive, Ronnie. Thank you.
Are you ready, Ronnie? Go!
He's okay.
No, he's totally okay. Oh, well done, Ronnie. Well done. Yay.
All right.
Guys, seriously, I don't think he's moving.
Oh, no, he's good. He's good. He always does that. He always does this.
Okay, we'll say our goodbyes in just a moment.
Yeah.
So
But first, a special message from a friend of the show.
He's good. He's good.
He's still not moving.
Hi, it's David Hasselhoff. I just wanted to give my best to the cast and crew of Attack of the Show. You guys have been through so much over the years. With so many cast changes, you just kept going forward. I mean, after the coach died and Diane left and we got Rebecca instead. And I mean, who knew Frasier would become a series regular? Ha! A series star in the 5th season. I mean, come on. Anyway, go back home, enjoy that syndication money like I got from Baywatch. Enjoy your yachts. I'll see you at the beach. We're rich!
I gave my heart to a new religion, a summer soul to rock and roll. I get it, I forgot, no part the best sound. I spin it out, yeah, I'm out of control. Moments of clarity, comet flashes. Jump to my feet, covered in ashes. Making my way out into the masses. Keep my head low as the market crashes. There's one thing that I know.
No more money for Red Vine. We're done. No more money. But we can do it.
Incinerator.
Now, a tribute to those we've lost over the years.
I'm turning the pages. The story's been told, but I'm hanging on and not letting you go. Fighting so long to forget about you, refusing to hear the truth. We never got to dance. You never took the chance. I never got to touch your heart to show how much you're all that I believe. Your love is all I need. We never got to dance. No. You're all that I believe. Your love is all I need. We never got to dance.
Good night, sweet princes and princesses and in-betweeners. Good night.
When I got this job, I had no idea what an amazing ride this was going to be for me. How much I was going to love every one of you that I work with, and just what an amazing experience it was going to be. I'm going to be rooting for everyone, and thank you guys for watching us from the bottom of my heart.
And I guess I just want to say I have had some of the fondest memories of my life working for Attack of the Show. I've enjoyed covering furry conventions and paintball competitions and bringing you the feed every day. And I love our fans. You guys are so loyal. And I'm going to miss all you people I worked with 4 days a week every day for like the last 4 years. Bless you. I love you.
Well, unlike these two, I showed up 5 days a week. I just want to say thank you to the hardest working crew in television. An hour of live TV every day. You guys have no idea how hard that is to do. I just want to thank you all. You're the best crew in the business, and I want to work with every one of you once again.
Ditto.
But now, it's an Attack of the Show tradition. When someone leaves the family, be it a producer or talent, we serenade them at Mike Shaw's cubicle. And we do it with the best cheap goodbye music in our library. This is We Never Got to Dance. So let's continue this. Everyone, come on out. These are the people that made Attack of the Show past and present. This is our staff.
What you see right behind
You're seeing
me.
a crew, you're seeing producers, you're seeing people who used to work here,
Yes.
lots of former staffers here to pass out resumes. Everybody,
Andy, come on out here.
let's get our stage manager Andy in here. Come on in. Yeah. Let's do it. There I stand. Let's chance.
Leo, you okay? I just had the weirdest dream. What happened? My mouth tastes like hot dogs. I dreamt that Tech TV was sold to a cable company that had a name that was an obsolete Apple processor, and they moved us all down to Los Angeles.
LA? That's actually worse than hot dog mouth.
And then we had to stop doing tech news, and we started doing this kind of pop culture nightmare gallery. My Uncle Ted was there, and we were all eating pie. Pie? Ugh, never mind. It's just too weird. I can't explain it. What do you think a dream like that means?
Who cares? It's time to go to work.
Hey, what's a hype machine? Did we ever review that?
I don't know. You can think about it on the way in. Come on. It's about time to start the show.
Attack of the Show.